Good morning. Whether you're sipping your first coffee, heading out for work, or just enjoying a quiet moment at home, I'm glad you're joining us today. Let's dive into what December 2025 has in store for Germany's weather. This month is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable and fascinating in recent memory, with patterns that could surprise even seasoned weather watchers. December usually means cold air, Christmas markets, and maybe snow, but this year, things look different. The festive spirit is still alive, but the weather is throwing us a curveball. Instead of a steady slide into winter, the forecast shows a month split in two, a mild start, then a sharp turn to cold. It's almost as if autumn and winter are battling for control, each taking turns to shape our days. We're expecting above-average temperatures at first, making it feel more like late autumn. You might find yourself leaving the heavy coat at home and enjoying a few extra hours outdoors, as parks and city streets stay greener and livelier than usual. But don't get too comfortable. The second half could bring a real winter chill. A sudden drop in temperatures, icy winds, and even the possibility of heavy snowfall could catch many off guard, transforming the landscape almost overnight. This back and forth makes December's forecast especially interesting and important to follow. With such rapid changes, staying updated will help you plan your days, whether you're traveling, shopping, or just heading out for a walk. We'll break down why the month starts warm, what could trigger the cold snap, and the potential for stormy surprises. From shifting jet streams to sudden bursts of Arctic air, we'll explore the science behind these dramatic changes. My goal: keep you informed and ready for whatever December brings. Whether you're hoping for snow or dreading the cold, I'll help you prepare for every twist and turn the weather might take. So, let's get started and see what's happening in the skies above Germany this December. There's a lot to unpack, and I'm excited to guide you through it all. Early December in Germany usually means frost and heavy coats, but not this year. Forecasts point to an unusually mild start. Think lingering autumn, not winter. Temperatures will be well above average for the first week or two, so you might leave your parka in the closet. Christmas markets without shivering, green grass instead of frost. This warmth will be hard to miss. The mild phase could last until mid-December thanks to a powerful atmospheric setup. This isn't just a random warm day, it's a persistent, memorable stretch. What's behind it? Large-scale weather patterns are steering mild air across Europe. The main driver, a strong westerly wind sweeping in from the Atlantic. Next, we'll look at how this atmospheric river is keeping Germany warm. Why the mild start? It's all about the wind direction. A strong westerly flow is dominating, bringing air from the Atlantic across Germany. The Atlantic acts like a giant radiator, keeping the air mild and moist. Instead of cold, dry air from the north or east, Germany gets ocean-tempered warmth. This westerly wind blocks Arctic air from moving south, delaying winter's arrival. As long as this pattern holds, expect mild, sometimes damp and windy weather. It's a tug of war, and for now, the Atlantic air is winning. But this pattern also brings unsettled weather, clouds, rain, and brisk winds. The westerly flow is the main character in early December's weather story, but change is on the horizon. Just as we settle into the mild weather, a big shift is coming. Forecasts show the westerly flow weakening around mid-December, opening the door for cold air from the north and east. Temperatures will drop, winter clothing returns, and frost becomes likely. This marks the true arrival of winter with increased chances for snow, especially at higher elevations. For those dreaming of a white Christmas, this is the hopeful part of the forecast. It's a dramatic reversal from the month's start, driven by a shift in atmospheric circulation. Meteorologists will be watching closely to see how strong and long-lasting this cold push will be. One key factor, the polar vortex. Enter the polar vortex, a swirling mass of cold, dense air that sits high above the Arctic, circling the North Pole like a giant atmospheric moat. This powerful system is one of the most influential forces shaping winter weather across the northern hemisphere. It acts as a kind of invisible barrier, separating the frigid polar air from the milder air to the south. When the vortex is strong and stable, it keeps the coldest air locked up far to the north, protecting much of Europe and North America from the harshest winter conditions. In these stable periods, the Arctic remains a world of ice and snow, while regions further south enjoy relatively milder winters. the cold is contained, and weather patterns tend to be more predictable, with fewer extreme cold snaps reaching into populated areas. But the polar vortex isn't always so well behaved. If it weakens, wobbles, or even splits apart, it can unleash a dramatic change. Suddenly, that icy Arctic air is free to spill southward, plunging into Europe, Asia, or North America, and bringing with it a blast of winter that can catch millions off guard. Right now, some meteorological models are hinting at the possibility of a polar vortex disruption as we approach late December. Scientists and forecasters are watching the upper atmosphere closely, looking for signs that the vortex could become unstable. One of the key triggers for this is a phenomenon called sudden stratospheric warming, where temperatures in the upper atmosphere rise rapidly. This can weaken the vortex, causing it to lose its grip and allowing frigid Arctic air to surge southward, often with little warning. If this scenario unfolds, Germany could be in for a deep freeze, with temperatures dropping well below average and a real possibility of a white Christmas. Streets could be blanketed in snow, and the festive season might look more like a winter wonderland than usual. The polar vortex is truly the wild card of winter. It has the power to flip the script, turning a mild, uneventful season into one marked by severe cold, heavy snow, and even dangerous storms, sometimes almost overnight. That's why meteorologists pay such close attention to its every move. The behavior of the polar vortex in the coming weeks will be crucial in determining just how cold and snowy the end of December will be for millions of people. If the vortex weakens, we could see temperatures plunge far below normal, with significant winter weather events, everything from icy roads to heavy snowfall and biting winds. The polar vortex is a powerful and unpredictable phenomenon, and its influence on our winter cannot be overstated. We'll be monitoring it closely, ready to bring you updates as the situation develops. But the polar vortex isn't the only factor at play. Next, let's talk about another wild card: winter storms, and how they can shape the season ahead. The same westerly flow bringing mild air also fuels powerful Atlantic storms. A strong jet stream can rapidly intensify these systems, sending them toward Europe. A major storm could either prolong the mild phase or accelerate the cold snap depending on its path. The setup this December is perfect for storm development, making it a significant risk. If a storm hits, expect high winds, heavy rain or snow, and possible coastal flooding. This storm risk is the biggest source of uncertainty in the forecast. One powerful event could change everything in an instant. To see what a major storm can do, look back to December 2013 and Storm Xaver. Similar weather patterns led to explosive storm development over the Atlantic. Xaver brought hurricane-force winds, widespread power outages, and severe travel disruptions across northern Europe. The storm surge caused historic flooding along the North Sea, especially in Hamburg. Xaver showed that the danger isn't just wind, but also the sea. This history is a stark reminder: a strong westerly flow can bring both mild air and severe, dangerous weather. When meteorologists see similar patterns, memories of Xaver come to mind. It underscores the need for vigilance, especially in coastal and northern Germany. Preparedness is key when the atmosphere is this volatile. With all these possibilities, mild, cold, storms, polar vortex, it's vital to remember that weather forecasting is about probabilities, not certainties. The atmosphere is complex and chaotic, making long-range predictions a challenge. The main scenario: a mild start, colder finish. But wild cards remain. Small changes in the jet stream or polar vortex can shift the entire forecast. That's why it's crucial to check updated forecasts as December unfolds. The closer we get to an event, the clearer the forecast becomes. Think of it like focusing a camera. Details sharpen as the event approaches. Stay flexible and ready to adapt as new information comes in. The forecast is a roadmap, not a guarantee. The atmosphere will have the final say. The big takeaway? December 2025 in Germany will be anything but predictable. This month is shaping up to be a true showcase of nature's variety, with weather patterns that could shift dramatically from one day to the next. Whether you're a city dweller or living in the countryside, you'll need to be ready for just about anything the skies can throw your way. Prepare for a month of rapid changes, from mild to frigid, calm to stormy. One morning you might wake up to gentle sunshine and mild temperatures, only to find yourself facing icy winds and snow flurries by evening. the weather will keep everyone on their toes, making flexibility and awareness more important than ever. Don't let a warm start lull you into complacency. Keep your winter gear and emergency kit ready. It's easy to underestimate winter's bite when the month begins gently, but sudden cold snaps and storms can arrive with little warning. Make sure your coats, boots, and emergency supplies are within easy reach, and check that your car is stocked with essentials like blankets, a flashlight, and a first aid kit. Stay informed by checking reliable forecasts and weather warnings, especially mid-month. Weather apps and official meteorological services will be your best friends this December. Set up alerts for your area, and make a habit of checking updates before making travel plans or heading outdoors. Being proactive can help you avoid surprises and stay safe. If you live near the coast, be extra alert for storm updates. Coastal regions are especially vulnerable to sudden changes, including strong winds, heavy rain, and even flooding. Keep an eye on local advisories, and have a plan in place in case you need to act quickly. Enjoy the mild days, but make sure your home and car are ready for winter. Take advantage of the calmer weather to check your heating, insulate pipes, and seal windows. A little preparation now can prevent bigger problems when the temperature drops or storms roll in. Being prepared means you can handle whatever December brings, without last-minute stress. Organize your supplies, talk with your family about emergency plans, and make sure everyone knows what to do if the weather takes a turn for the worse. Preparation brings peace of mind. This month is a reminder of the atmosphere's power and unpredictability. From sudden gales to unexpected snowfalls, December will test our readiness and resilience. But it's also a chance to appreciate the beauty and drama of winter in Germany, as the landscape transforms with each passing front. By staying alert and taking sensible precautions, you can face the weather with confidence. Whether you're commuting, traveling, or simply enjoying time at home, a little vigilance goes a long way. Share updates with friends and neighbors, and look out for those who might need extra help during harsh conditions. Here's to a safe and well-prepared December for everyone in Germany. May you find warmth, comfort, and peace of mind. No matter what the weather brings, stay safe, stay prepared, and enjoy the unique beauty of this dynamic winter season.